single biggest challenge towards traffic and accidents and everything in Bangalore.
What is it?
The people. There has to be a mindset change. There has to be more discipline. People have to drive.
Like, how do you expect? There are people from UP coming and
there are people coming from all over the country.
All over the country.
So this is a problem that the government of Karnataka alone cannot solve. It is a problem that the central government will have to take up a pan-India thing. So one thing is the Center of Excellence for Road Safety at IIT Madras under Professor Venkatesh Balasubramaniam developed this system called 3-gate licensing.
Okay.
A person has to go through some mandatory training, starting with theoretical training, and then through a simulator-based process before they can find. They have to clear each level with a good score before they reach the final level where they can test their skills on the road.
You mean the drivers?
The drivers.
Okay, so
they have to clear the 3rd gate before they can get their license. Now this.
Okay, then why is the RTO not integrating these tests into their tests?
It's still a work in progress. But what has happened is so using the simulator-based program, around 2,000 drivers of school and college buses in Chennai were trained as part of this program. And in the process, there are lots of interesting discoveries you will come across. But the beauty of this was when you go and train these drivers of school and college buses, who's, they act as influencers for the people around them, who are young children. Yes, so when young children see people driving safely, driving with discipline, automatically that sort of like goes into their mind, passively sitting there subconsciously. So eventually at a later stage when they themselves become drivers, that will be there at the back of their head. So they will make in the long run.
I think a child will be like thinking about all this.
Yes, definitely. It may not be consciously there, but subconsciously it will be there at the back of their heads.
Okay.
Because when you grow up watching something repetitively, it will stick to you. A lot of our actions are similar to what our parents did, right? So similarly, you see what your school bus driver does every day for a year, then see another driver do the same thing for another year, like that it goes on. You will imbibe parts of it, no? So the thing is to get one set of people to start driving, better. Slowly start influencing the greater population to drive better.
Okay.
Because once you have disciplined driving, your roads will be safer. There will be less congestion. There will be less deadlock happening on the roads. Because a lot of these problems happen because one person drives rashly and the other person does not have the same reaction time. That's it. So if everyone has uniform driving skills, it would go a long way in solving the problem. So people is the biggest problem. You yourself are responsible for the traffic congestion. So
okay,
drive in observe lane discipline. Don't overtake from the wrong side.
Okay.
And don't try to fit into a gap where you shouldn't be fitting in.
Okay.
And if you see a red signal, stop. Red means stop, green means go, yellow means be cautious but don't go.
Okay, this is your message to the people who traffic shame Bangaloreans.
Yes. I used to be very, very pessimistic about Bangalore at one point, but off late my optimism has gone up for some reason.
Okay.
But I still have a lot of faith in Bangalore. It's the end of the day, it's my second home. So I have a lot of faith in the city. So yeah.